Hello everybody and a very big welcome back to the Most Rarest and Forgotten Kids shows with me, Emily. Now, as you guys all know, Halloween was obviously yesterday. I apologise in advance for not posting a Halloween video or anything. Now, Halloween is seriously not my kind of thing. Definitely not my kind of holiday that I would love to celebrate. I was never allowed to go trick-or-treating or even celebrate Halloween when I was growing up, because when you come from a Catholic mother, apparently she is very much against it. So, and if I'm being honest, yeah, it really has put me off it. So now, I did go trick-or-treating once when I was about 12 years old, but of course it was with little 5-year-olds and everything, and I really, as much as I enjoyed it, it was a good experience, I just thought, yeah, this is really not me at all. So yeah, so you're probably all wondering, why am I even dressed up like this? So, well, I had no intention of even talking about this episode, literally whatsoever, but strangely, let me just show you the story of how this actually happened. Now, before I do, let me show you the introduction of what we're talking about today. Oh yes, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh my gosh. Why did I decide to talk about this episode, even though it traumatized me? Oh good Lord. Well, it was kind of an accident, really. I mean, I just saw it on TikTok, and of course I did watch Sabrina about a year ago and thought, oh yeah, I might as well talk about this one, but I just had no intention of even talking about it. And then something very strange actually happened just before I was about to shoot the video. So let's just have a little flashback. Oh my goodness. I seriously cannot believe this. I really thought that episode of the silent film of Sabrina the Teenage Witch was actually a silent film. How can I forget that silent film episode? I mean, I seriously thought that was a fever dream. Goodness me, I wonder how Sabrina's going to get out of this one. Oh, and proclaim her love for Harvey. Oh, how romantic. Oh, oh no. I wonder what's going to happen here. Oh my God, they look like they're in trouble. I never even noticed what happened after that, or how it even ends. Oh my gosh, if only I could possibly save them. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I wish I could just go into that silent film and save them. Hey, what's happened? Why did I change clothes? It's not like me at all. yes, and yes. So that's how it happened. And I must say, what a very good story that was. And I have to ask, did Sabrina and the others, were they freed from the horrible man even though he became blind? Let's have a quick look at it. Oh, good. That's so sweet. They kissed and they lived happily ever after. What a classic. And of course, all thanks to the special Sooty for saving me as well. So yeah, thank you, Sooty. That was very sweet of you. Now, don't you even think about lying to me when I ask you this question. If you ever watched the show, did you ever pretend to stand in front of your mirror and pretending to be Sabrina and hope that your clothes would change just like magic? Oh my God, the amount of times I wished that could have happened to me. Do you think it will happen to me one day? Let's imagine it. Yeah, this suits me better. Man, isn't it strange just how crazy my fantasies do actually become a reality, but with a little bit of a twist. So, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is all about young Sabrina who just turned 16, and she moves in with her two aunts, Aunt Hilda and Aunt Zelda. Now, little does she know is that she discovers she is a witch, and so are her two aunts. Let's have a little look at the very first episode when she discovers that.
Sabrina, we have something to tell you. You see, there are two realms, the natural and the supernatural. And it turns out that the immutable laws of
You're a witch. What do you mean I'm a witch? You're a witch.
Now, you're not alone. I'm a witch, Hilda's a witch, your father's a witch.
And I suppose my mom's a witch too. I always thought so.
Actually, your mom's mortal. You see, that's why you're here, so that we can teach you to use your magic.
And of course, how could we possibly forget the talking cat, Salem? He was definitely my favourite character.
You have no idea.
Now, I'm pretty sure that loads of you actually know this, but just before the TV series, Melissa Joan Hart, who plays Sabrina, was actually a movie about it, just way before the TV show. So what I can't understand is, well, if it became a movie, why would it be a TV series? Maybe it became so popular and just so successful that they thought, you know what, let's make a series of it. And of course, how it lasted this long is just unbelievable. Now, a lot of people are probably going to ask me, why did that show scare you or traumatize you? Yeah, if I'm being honest, yes, it did traumatize me. I did not like watching the show. Clearly, my oldest sister did. And I don't even know what it was exactly. But then again, thinking back to it, there was one episode in particular that I managed to watch. And I got to say, yep, that was definitely the main reason. And because Halloween has already come and gone, there was one episode that was to do with it. And I think that is definitely what really scared me. So on the episode, Sabrina decides to host a Halloween party. And because where everyone thinks that she might be weird, she's a bit of a witch, and trying to, even though that she is a witch and of course knows that as usual, she wants to prove to everybody that she is not a witch and she can't do magic. And of course she does try to make it seem so lifelike. So she invites everybody from her school to our own home. And all the Halloween stuff come to life, and it is absolutely terrifying. Let's have a little look at the clips that actually scared me.
And they would be... And that is... Cool.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing that scene where the whole bunch of orange candy or sweets or whatever it's called completely falls out of the closet and everyone's screaming, everyone's going crazy. I remember just standing there looking and feeling so horrified. That episode and that scene, it really did scare me like there was no tomorrow. It was absolutely terrifying. Oh gosh. And still to this day, I seriously thought, was that a fever dream? No, it wasn't. I really need to stop believing in fever dreams. Another one of my favourite episodes that I do remember from a long time ago, but watching it back then, it was really terrifying. So, Sabrina's love life, the beautiful Harvey. Okay, yeah, I'm not that interested in him though, but if it was Brian Conley. So Harvey goes into Sabrina's house. I can't exactly remember what for, but he does the most wrong thing ever. Sabrina leaves out some jelly beans, but little does Harvey know is that they are magic. I think we should have a look at it. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, don't eat those!
Harvey, no! Don't eat those beans! Don't! Oh, crap. But then again, Harvey goes into a house and he meets a very beautiful woman, but little does he know there's something a bit strange about her. Let's have a look at it.
Oh, good, it's not a giant.
Let me look.
Ah, it's worse. It's the Wicked Witch. Ah! Wicked, but she's so pretty. Oh, she's had a lot of work done.
The Wicked Witch? Oh, hell no. Surely Harvey wouldn't fall for that, wouldn't he?
I'm the wicked woman of the house. Eat the stick of butter while I think of something.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're looking all pretty, all lovingly, and then all of a sudden you get your words mixed up. Of course, yeah, Harvey would definitely feel for that. So Sabrina decides to eat the jelly bean and rescue Harvey. Do you think it would work?
Woohoo, I made it. Wait, I need a plan. Got it. Nothing wrong with my magic. Nice try. Store's closed. I'll just have to serve you dry. Or you could put it off until tomorrow. Hurry, move over. I need a clear shot at the door.
Wow, good trick, Sabrina. Using the Wicked Witch's magic finger, unlocking the door and coming out of the cauldron and on your way down to the beanstalk. But there's only one character that I really do feel sorry for.
Finally, I made it all the way up.
Go down, go down.
Gotta be kidding.
Oh, Salem, you climbed all that way up for nothing and now Sabrina tells you to quickly go down? Oh dear, do you think he's going to go down? Or do you think that he will be eaten by the Wicked Witch?
You two are dead meat.
Back off, lady. It's the 90s. Nobody eats mortals anymore.
And I'll have Kitty for dessert.
Would you look at the time?
Oh my God, Salem, please land on your feet.
I'm alive. Where's that sandwich?
Oh good, he landed on his feet and now he's asking for his sandwich. Yep, that's definitely him, all right. Another one of my favourite moments of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, still to this day makes me laugh so much. I don't know how Sabrina even does this, but she and her friends are taking part in a competition, but it's all about knowledge and it's very knowledgeable, and of course they have, like, she and her friends have to study. However, there's a bit of a problem in the household because the house is full of poppies and Aunt Zilda and Aunt Hilda are in a bit of a sleepy mind. Let's have a look at it.
Poppies. What's happening?
Where'd you get those flowers? Other realm poppies are lethal dispelments.
Surely Sabrina can't possibly use her magic and make all the poppies disappear.
Oh no. Dorma must have put a spell on my finger so I can't zap the poppies away. What am I gonna do?
Oh dear, I really need to stop speaking too soon. Even she couldn't even do it. So, as she and her friends all gather around to study, Sabrina has a better idea. She decides to clear away all the poppies herself. Do you think it will work? Let's have a look at it.
The poppies are back. I stayed up all night and the poppies are back.
Yes, Sabrina! All of the poppies have come back because you're so stupid! As much as my heart goes out to Sabrina throughout the whole entire rest of the episode, because she's all like funny, she's all like laughing and all jumpy. I feel so bad for her because she is so exhausted. And to make matters worse, when they enter the competition, she just goes a bit AWOL. I absolutely love it. I just love how like she keeps pressing the buzzer and keeps answering like the wrong questions. And this actually comes out as a massive idea of how she finally gets rid of the poppies. Man, if only Glinda the Good Witch was able to save us from there. So Sabrina uses her magic and creates all of the snow surrounding the poppies, and eventually it clears the spell from Aunt Hilda and Zelda. And do they win the competition? They won, but poor Sabrina is too exhausted. Now, do you remember, if you loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and if you ever grew up in the 90s or like the early noughties, I am pretty sure the best part about watching your favourite show, the best thing about it was seeing a celebrity make an appearance. Now, this episode I'm about to talk to you about is when we officially welcome the teenage pop star who was a massive part of my childhood, Britney Spears. So on that episode, Sabrina's dad officially returns, and he says to Sabrina that he wants to take her home to him, but Sabrina doesn't want to. She wants to stay in school, be with her friends, be with Harvey especially, and of course continue her life as a witch, and of course learn so much more about who she is. And even though it is a bit of a sad story, because I mean, yeah, I felt very much related to it, and obviously I don't get on with my dad, so yeah, let's just cut it out that. But yeah, you know, sometimes like seeing these shows, they really do make it so relatable and everything. So this episode is a bit of a sad thing, but Sabrina's dad brings Sabrina a massive surprise.
You're so into me. I'll be alright. When you will see. Tell me I'm not in the blue. That I'm not wasting my feelings on you. This is so cool. Every time I look at you, my heart is jumping. What can I do? You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep.
Good to see you smile again.
I'm so excited, I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you gets me up. Okay.
Oh my god, Britney Spears, I freaking loved you. You are a massive part of my childhood. I even tried to wear these crop tops that you wear and even tried your dance moves. Oh my god, you was a massive part of my childhood. And even on the best part of this show is that Sabrina actually gets to dance with her. Let's have a look at it.
So what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't tell my dad I want to go back home. Why not? You know, he needs to realize you're not fitting in. And besides, you came here for all the wrong reasons. Okay, we'll do it your way. Right foot first. Easier, huh? Not really. So what do you mean all the wrong reasons? Well, it sounds like to me that you're running away from your problems. Taking the easy way out. Taking the easy way out. That's a great idea for a song. Dibs on royalties.
It just shows that even Britney did have experienced like a lot of loneliness and stuff. And do you know what? I don't know what's going on with her lately, but I just really hope that she is doing the best. And do you know what? I think we should dance with Britney. Hang on a sec, guys.
It's good to see you smile again.
I'm so excited, I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright.
home now?
Oh, sure, Brittany. Bye. Now, I have got another question for you. If you loved watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch as a child, did you ever watch the animated series of Sabrina the Teenage Witch? And have you even watched Sabrina's Secret Life? Oh my God. Now, I'm going to be honest. I haven't really watched any of them because I think deep down I did try to give them a watch. But then again, when you've like watched a TV show that you're obsessed with, even though it scared me sometimes, I don't think it could ever be an animation. Really, I can't. One thing I would love to do is show you the introduction of Sabrina's Secret Life. Let's have a little look at it.
Who's making magic, making magic, making magic? Who's making magic, making magic, making magic? What's going on here? Something's not right. Who's making magic now every night? Which train to listen to the water's right? Living Sabrina's secret life. Who's making magic? Who's making magic? Who's making magic? Making magic. Sabrina's secret life. It's training lessons down every night. Making magic. Sabrina's secret life. Making magic.
Sabrina's Secret Life. Love that. I love that little theme tune. Now, a very weird question. Did you ever watch this Saturday morning show? I think if you grew up in the noughties, I think it was called Toonatic. Very clever name for it, I've got to say. And I remember on this show there was these two kids. One girl in particular, she was about 6 years old and she loved Sabrina's Secret Life. And because the grown-ups loved her, they loved how like she sang the song. They kept saying, "Can you like sing that again? Can you sing that again?" And this poor kid, bless her, she would sing it again and again, and she absolutely loved it. But the thing is that the presenters loved her singing voice and they loved her singing it. So I think that was like a special moment for her. But yeah, honestly, if only I had that opportunity to sing that, oh my God. But then again, I don't think people would like my singing voice because it's not that good. Also, I have another question. I've got to ask you this. If you also loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch, did you ever buy the PS1 game? If so, my older sister did. And yeah, I actually remember giving it a go a couple of times and I absolutely loved it. I became so hooked with it. And it was just crazy. I loved how she kept doing that with her magic and making these crazy characters appear to fight the enemies and everything. Now, I've got a bit of a confession to make with this. So one time I was playing on it and I kept losing and losing. And because it made me so angry, I purposely broke the disc. And I felt so guilty and I thought, shoot, my sister's going to find out and she's going to be so pissed off with me. And I thought, right, what am I going to do to fix it? So I tried sticking it on with masking tape. Stupid idea really, and hoping it would work, but it didn't. So I thought, right, I'll hide it in the drawer, that way she can't find it. So I left it in the drawer for a few days, and one evening, it was summer, so it was still light outside when we went to sleep. I remember that she called out of bed and she opened up the drawer, and then that's when she spotted it. And I opened my eyes and I was like, shoot. And my sister was like, what did you do? What did you do? And I can't even remember what happened. I think I just went back to sleep. So yeah, I felt so guilty about it. But that's the annoying thing. And this is why I hate playing video games. Because honestly, when you like keep losing, it feels like the game is laughing at you. And it makes your blood boil that you completely lose it. And obviously I have a really bad temper, but strangely enough, I've been doing so well managing it. But this is why I don't play. I mean, I still have my PS1 game. I still play it from time to time, but I am very careful. So yeah. So that was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I certainly do hope you enjoyed that little silent film of how I was rescued by Stitchy. Honestly, what an iconic character he is. Gosh, and how we share the same birthday. No wonder we love each other so much. So yeah. And talking of that, I am really struggling to come up with an idea for a Christmas video. Now, last year I did a video tribute about the legendary Matthew Corbett, which included some of like the Christmas stuff and everything. And I really do want to make a massive panto that includes him, includes the madman from Mass Mansion, or the legendary Brian Conley. Oh my god. But I need your help. So what kind of ideas do you think that I should put on my Christmas video? It can either be a pantomime, or it could be like a challenging game show or something, or just anything in particular, or maybe something to do with the Wizard of Oz. That's my ideas for the time being. But in the meantime, if you've got some really good ideas, then please let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do, because normally I'm so good with ideas, but right now I'm kind of struggling. So, and even though that Christmas isn't, it's still a bit further away, I want to get started as soon as possible. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and bye.